at this point that more COVID restrictions are coming. Some are already in place. And New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, as an example, saying that all the bars and restaurants in the state will have to close up shop at 10 p.m. That restriction, the 10 p.m. closing, starts tomorrow night. Buddy Floyd Jr. joins us once again, the owner of the Chateau on the Lake in upstate New York. Has been on the show a number of times. And what do you think of this, buddy? What's this going to do to your business in terms of getting people seated for dinner and the like?
Connell, the extra hour is the difference between staying open and closing. That, we're a dinner-only establishment, and those of us that only serve dinner, people have to be gone by 10 o'clock, not seated by 10. So what are we can't just take food off of people's plates. It's an hour and a half to 2 hour time frame to feed people. So basically what they're saying is we can open from 5 to 8 o'clock for seating, have everyone out and shut the doors at 10. At the end of the day, that extra hour is a difference between staying open and shutting down. And I don't think we're going to have a choice at this point.
So you're going to shut the restaurant?
We're going to shut it down until we can get through COVID. We're at this point, that hour is turning into conversations with employees that we have to lay off. Who do we give the job to? We've already right-sized our business for COVID and for social distancing. We've figured this out, and I have 48 hours advance notice. And that's no way to run a business. We can't run a business on 48 hours at a time. I'll take a week so that people can plan and organize their finances. We have employees that we have to worry about. My phone rang off the hook last night. What's going to happen? We know we can't stay open, or how are we going to feed these people? Social distancing, we can pay our bills under the current guidelines with the social distancing regulations. With the time frame until 11 o'clock, we worked on it. It works. 10 o'clock, we're going to have to shut it down until we can serve and operate legitimately to serve and pay our bills. We can't pay our bills closing in 3 hours. In other words, sitting people from 5 to 8. 10 o'clock means you're not taking anyone inside your restaurant to eat after 8 o'clock at night, because you've got to go through a process and it takes time. That extra hour is the difference between staying open and closing down until we can operate normally.
So this puts you over the edge. I mean, you were pretty close to the edge anyway, right? I mean, you'd come up with so many things to keep yourself going, and I'm sure we've talked to you a number of times. You were lean as you could be. You're, I guess eating outdoors when you could. I know it's cold upstate, but you were pretty close. Where were your margins? Where were you before this that you had to say, all right, enough's enough? How much money were you losing?
Well, before this, we had a great summer. We were in the Adirondacks. We had outdoor seating. We had the best summer we've ever had in the history of our business. We knew coming into the fall and the cold season, it would be challenging. We don't make money in the fall. We keep our employees busy and we break even. We keep everyone showing up to work 40 hours a week, keep everyone out of trouble, and keep their eye on the ball and get ready for the next season. We work together to maintain a property, clean a property, and feed a limited amount of people. We also offer online business. Our online business only requires a specific amount of staff to service that. 90% of our staff is used to service our in-house diners that sit and enjoy their meals. So where we're at is that extra hour, we were just getting by in the fall with limited seating for indoor since the weather got cold. And now we take advantage of it when we can, when it's warm, but it's hard to plan the weather. And the extra hour, that's going to be the camel that breaks the straw that breaks the camel's back. If you know what I mean.
Kind of the nail in the coffin, pushes you over the edge. We get it, man. This is tough. I hope it doesn't last long, and we can get through this winter, and then you guys can be open. We'll see, and you'll have a great spring or something. But that's tough news, buddy. We'll stay in touch.